Good morning everyone, day 3 for me. Yes, I have my luggage. No, I'm not going home. Transferring over to Pop. Literally taking the walk from Art of Animation to Pop across the lake. Had a little moment of like, do I want to be lazy and just give this to the front desk or give it to the baggage claim to bring over. They have runners every day that run bags to different resorts. I actually caught a cast member this morning and I said, I gotta ask you a logistics question. Does it make more sense for me to just walk myself, give it to the front desk? I am trying to catch my Animal Kingdom tour. But she was like, you know what, just walk over, just to make sure your bags get there. So, going this way, I'm walking over the bridge and then going right to the lobby to drop off my bags. I don't have a room yet, obviously it's too early. But they can hold it for me and maybe when I get a room they can bring it up for me. We'll see what they can do. And then I'm off to Caring for Giants. That's why I'm alone right now. Rob and Kat are still asleep. Kat goes home today. And Rob's gonna meet me, or I'm gonna meet him a little later at Epcot.
So I'm going to give you a crash course on how to tell these elephants apart. There is no pop quiz, I promise. So Vasha, who's walking right towards us, has one tusk. She probably got an infection on the other tusk before she came here and they removed it, so she wasn't in any pain. Jabali's the one to the right with the rounder head. He's our one boy in the group. He's 6 years old. 6-year-old baby. So eventually the boys are kicked out, right? The girls are in charge. They like to hang out with their gal pals. So eventually he'll head out on his own as well. Anyone have any questions they have right off the bat? I know it's like we just can't, and there's lots of elephants popping out here. But,
now where did are you rescuing them or where did they come from?
So 4 of our elephants are adult elephants that are in their 30s. We've been around 20 years. So they did come from other zoological institutions, part of that bigger zoo community. Every other elephant you see though was born here. Stella is making kind of a grand appearance today.
There you go.
So Stella is really excited about training. The first thing she learns is her name and then just stay in one place so that we can get a weight on her. But now when we just want her to stay in one place, she's throwing out her ears, her feet, all the behaviors that she's learning so that we can take care of her as she grows up.
Oh hey Christine, you know it's the worst idea ever to decide to walk towards Avatar Land through an oncoming group of Festival of the Lion King exhibitors. I don't know why I thought this was a good idea. That's what I'm doing. So I just finished the Caring for Giants tour. I said that really weird. I just finished the Caring for Giants tour and I'm about to make a Flight of Passage Fast Pass. The tour was really cool. So you go backstage where I couldn't film, obviously, and then you get in a little van and then you drive a little ways around the park, and then they take you to this special viewing area, kind of behind the safari, where you get to view the elephants. And it was cool. We got to see baby Stella, who's like a year old now. And it was just really peaceful. Like, it's an hour. I would say the drive behind and the drive back to the park probably takes about 25 minutes of your hour though. So you've only got about 35 minutes with the elephants, but you're just in this really nice vista. You get to see them all. They're pretty close. I mean, depending on where they feel like going. You have these great cast members who are like giving information and stuff. It was cool. It was very nice, peaceful, quiet. There was 11 of us on the tour, which, like, a few of them are kids, so it didn't feel so bad, though they said it was a big group, so I'm sure they're used to smaller groups for the tours. Well, glad we went on River Journey last night, because this is how long the line is, and no thank you. That is crazy. Last night only took us 30-minute wait to get on, so definitely worth just coming in the last hour of the park. So at that point, people are going to dinner. They're starting to leave already because I want to beat the rush. Don't be this guy waiting this long. All right, just got through, used my 5-minute grace period to get in at 10:51 to 10:55, and hopefully we'll get on quickly because I'm one person. This is what the line looks like when you're a single rider. It's kind of awesome because you just get on the ride when they find an extra spot for you. Pretty sweet. So I'm getting off Flight of Passage, talking to a couple who's never done it before. How did you like it? Da, da, da. This kid behind us is coming down the stairs and he goes, "That's the coolest thing I've ever done. That's worth a 5-hour wait." And everybody starts cracking up like, I don't think so, because a bunch of people there waited 4 hours to get on that ride. It was hilarious. So thought to head to Epcot if I can. They've got still crazy lines for Flight of Passage. They're like breaking off where people can walk. Pretty nuts for January, I gotta say. So good luck if you're coming here soon. You know it's crowded when the exit out of the park is way over by Rainforest Cafe instead of letting you go through the middle here. So clearly bag check and everything. They're just expecting a lot of people, so they're having us kind of slide in this way, which is actually, if you look here, a cast member entrance. So they go through their bag checks here, and the guests go through their bag checks here.